Hey guys, I don't know if that just completely messed up. We might have to cut that. But welcome back to Hot Takes. It's been a minute, mostly because me and Maya are not capable of being productive.
Yeah, but we're back anyway. We're getting back on track.
We're here, we're ready. And today's episode is Hot Takes as a second semester senior.
And I think this is very fitting with the fact that we are very late on this podcast. So let's get started. Caroline, you go first.
Okay, so my first one this is obvious, but I have a much deeper explanation. So my first thing is all seniors should have Priv. And I feel like this because honestly, my first semester, I didn't have any Priv at all. A through F days, I had 0 senior Priv. And literally, I have Priv now, and it is so nice. Like, genuinely, like, every senior should have Priv because at this point, we've been in the building for 4 years. Like, there's always a way to work around the schedule and get Priv. And, like, I just feel like every senior needs it considering everyone is burnt out. And I think that everyone would do a little bit better if they had Priv.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one.
Do you really?
I very much love my Priv. I had a 7th period Priv last semester, and this semester I actually didn't, but I worked it so I would have it again because it's just, like, you just need it. Like, once you have it, it's really difficult to go back, if I'm being honest. It's just, like, I feel like it makes me more productive because then when I'm actually in the school, I'm not going to do the work anyway, and I don't want to stay anyway. And this one actually goes along with what I said for my first one, which was it is physically impossible to stay a full day in school. Like, it's just, I can't do it anymore. Like, it's so hard.
Yeah, if I don't leave because I have Priv, I get called out. I just go home. I need to go. I don't know. Like, I think there's just something going on. I just can't stay here.
I also feel like, honestly, 90% of the time, if I'm actually staying in school, like, say I have study and I'm here, I'm not actually getting anything done. I'm socializing.
Yeah.
So at least if I go home, I can take a nap, do something productive.
Yeah. Because I've also found that there's not a single environment anymore that I can actually be productive in. Like, I'm just not getting anything done.
Yeah. No, especially in this class, we just sit,
Yeah,
talk,
that's,
chat.
yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next one should be there should just be no senior level classes first period. Like, genuinely, why? Like, this goes back to my Priv thing where I'm like, why would you give, if seniors have the ability to have senior Priv, why are you making classes that only seniors can take first period? Like, why can't we all just have morning Priv?
That is very true.
I know.
I think I completely agree with that.
Yeah. Like, I think that broadcast journalism should be a period 2 class. We come in, we film the news, we start class.
Yeah. See, it does suck because we can never have first period Priv because of this class, but I feel like it's fine because
It's not that big of a deal because we all, like, enjoy the class, but I just think, like, surface level, like, all, like, specifically, like, stat classes. Like, there's no stat classes first period.
There's also a lot of stat classes 8th period, which I think
Yeah,
is
like,
weird.
that's
I actually
ridiculous.
had a lot of math classes that period, which was, like, stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I don't have that late in the day. Actually, I'm happy with the way my schedule is, but I agree with that. I don't think that they should do that because I feel like people don't actually realize how real, like,
It's so bad. It's actually so bad.
Okay. So my next one is that being late to school should not be, like, punished at all, in a sense, and to a certain extent.
No, I
feel
agree.
like 10 to 15 minutes is, like, okay, like, whatever. If I'm being honest, in 90% of my classes, the first 10 to 15 minutes, we don't actually do much anyway.
Right.
So it's honestly, like, not that big of a deal, especially as seniors. They need to give us a little bit of wiggle room because I just feel like no one's getting to school that early. And if they make it, like, a whole strict thing, it just makes me not want to go to the class. If I'm already late, I'm not going to come in.
Yeah, I also feel like 10 to 15 minutes is like obviously you're trying to get to school. Like, you're not intentionally late. Like, missing all of first period, that's a different story. Like, but if you're, like, literally, like, you walk in the door 10 minutes late, like, obviously you were trying to get to school.
Right. Like, I've tried very hard to get to school and got to school, like, 8 to 10 minutes late, and I think that's completely valid. I can totally see once you start to get over 20 minutes, at that point you may not be trying as hard to get there. But I feel like you're putting in the effort, especially because also, like, when you're younger, there's not as much of an excuse because you take a bus. Like,
Right, but, like, we're driving ourselves. Like, there's traffic. The parking lot is a disaster every
there's,
morning.
Like, a lot of different things, factors that go into that. So I agree with that.
Okay, so my next one is that the teacher parking lot should be the senior parking lot. Just to explain this, I feel like first of all, the senior parking lot is in the worst spot it could possibly be in. I literally have parked there maybe once in my entire life because it's so inconvenient. Like if you have to leave after a full day of school and everyone's trying to leave, the whole idea of having a senior parking lot should be like an extra privilege for the seniors, but all it does is put us behind 100 other cars. Like
Right.
it's the most inconvenient
Is
spot,
it
and it
like the
takes
back parking lot?
yeah, yeah,
I literally never have parked there. It's
right,
just
because
not
it's
convenient.
awful. And so like I feel like the teacher lot, which is on the other side of the building, separate parking lot, much more room. Why is that not the senior lot?
No, yeah,
Not to mention like teachers park in our student parking lot all the time
yeah.
when the teacher lot is wide open. So
The other thing, I haven't even parked there. Even when I had like something after school, like, and I had to go down to the field, I would still park by the door, so I didn't have to walk all the way over
yeah,
there, and then just move my car at the end
yeah.
of the day because it's like no, like
There's
benefit to
no
parking back
benefit.
there.
No.
Like, you literally have to run out of class early and then get to leave, and it's just no point because I still have to walk all the way to the door. It's
Yeah.
just like I agree with that. I don't think it's. I'm just like, oh, this is your parking lot, and then we did our spaces like in the back parking lot.
Yeah, it was stupid. Like the senior parking lot is just like
It's just dumb.
it
No one
doesn't
actually
need to
wants
be
to go there.
there,
I've
right?
never seen anyone like park there because it's the senior parking lot. It's just not.
Mm-hmm.
Pointless.
Yep.
Okay. My next one is that this is. I feel like this is kind of unpopular because I feel like you have more hard classes than I do. But this year, well, not second semester specifically, is so much easier than like.
Yeah.
Honestly, junior year, I don't remember like. I remember at the moment being like, I hate this. Like, this is the worst
Yeah.
year ever. So now I can definitely.
But
go back and
honestly,
say I don't feel like that.
well, okay, I
Second
think that
semester.
junior year like felt super hard in the moment, but like as of now, I can easily say the hardest semester in all of high school was first semester senior year.
Yes.
First
I will
semester, senior
say
year.
Second semester, I feel a lot more chill, but there was points in first semester I was so stressed out.
It was awful.
At the point when you're applying to college, like once I finished that, huge weight off.
Yeah, but literally like the deadlines and then like especially with like all the financial aid programs and stuff, you never really knew if your application was like actually done. And they would just like randomly email you and be like, we're missing this, this, and that, and you like wouldn't know anything about it. It was just like stressing me out all the time. So then not only that, but like all of our classes and then like AP classes obviously had to take a midterm, so like school's a little bit more important before.
I agree with that. And especially if you're applying, you're hoping to get somewhere where they have to send your mid-year grades. You
Right.
still have to work hard first semester, do all your college stuff, write your essay, do this, that, and the other thing, and still like now I feel like no one really cares.
Yeah, I feel so
It's
much
like,
better
whatever, but,
because
like,
now I'm really just working on scholarships and
yeah,
stuff.
like I was so worried about my essays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it was just stressful.
No, I completely agree. I definitely think like even like workload alone this semester, like this is gonna come back to bite me, so knock on wood, but like I feel like I don't have that much work right now. Trust me, there's definitely work that is just late. I just haven't done. Rouse, if you're listening to this, I'm I'm doing my best.
I've done a lot of his work. See, the thing is, I don't know.
Because the minute he says he accepts late work with no late credit taken off and that
We should
get
not
it to him.
vocalize this before he changes it, but whatever. No, but yeah, I totally agree with that. I just a lot of times now I just feel like, well, might as well just do it later. I feel like
Yeah.
I never do. Okay, like junior year in first semester, senior year, I was working and I was up at night working. Now when I'm up at night, I'm not working. I'm just watching TV.
Well, honestly, I am still up at night working, but I think that's just because like between like the key club stuff that I have to do and the homework, like I just have to pick like am I doing school or key club during study, and then am I doing school or key club when I get home? And so then I'm up kind of late. But I don't know. Like last night I was up late doing AP Lit homework, but I had 2 whole class periods to do my AP Lit work plus the day before at home
So-
and the whole snow day.
Can we blame
So who's the real
ourselves?
problem? Is it AP Lit or is it me? Because I think it's me.
Right. No. Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Okay, so my next one, actually, this is perfect. I think that second semester seniors should not have homework. Like, like honestly, obviously, this is just me, just genuinely not wanting to have to give anything else. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I need to just like be in high school. Like, I have all my friends and stuff, and like we're all gonna go to college, and like I want to spend time with them. I don't want to have to worry about coming home and doing my homework.
Okay, in a sense, at first I laughed, but I do kind of agree with that because if you think about it, even the teachers, I've heard teachers be like, "It's your second semester, it doesn't matter."
Yes,
Why are we
literally.
getting homework?
Right. So why are you still assigning
Why
things?
are we getting homework? Like, we don't need it. I can see. Okay, I will say a lot of the times the stuff we do in class and that we don't finish in class. So
Right. Honestly, majority of my homework is stuff that I had in class time to
Right.
do.
And I think that's just a me problem.
Yeah, I'm the problem.
Again, I like to socialize in class. That's my fault. But
What can I say? Like, I like to have a good laugh. I enjoy talking to my friends.
right, I want to enjoy my last semester of high school.
Right.
And see, this actually goes into my next one.
Perfect.
So I actually just thought of this on the spot, but it's better than the one I wrote. But okay, so this is I might get like okay, the teachers feel strongly about this, but like I feel like, and I'm doing an internship, so I can't really be talking, but like I will say I feel like in a sense they're completely making it seem like there's no reason why someone shouldn't do an internship.
Yeah.
And like honestly, I was thinking about it, and I have a month left in school that I'm literally not coming anymore. And for some people that might be exciting, but like I'm actually like kind of sad. Like,
It's sad. And
like
honestly, that's why
school.
for like when anyone asked me for like the whole beginning of senior year, I literally told them I was like, I don't know if I'm doing an internship because the idea of having to leave school earlier than I was supposed to was like kind of too much for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like because that means like our senior year really is almost done, and like it's already sad enough, but to like just not be able to finish it just because that's what everyone else is doing and it feels like you have to
Right.
is kind of like a really like not great feeling because like I know like I mean I'm really excited for my internship honestly, like I found a good location and like I'm excited to do it, but it's kind of sad like I honestly if that wasn't a thing I would have been just as happy staying in school and finishing out my senior year as a whole.
Right. No, I feel the same way because I just like I don't know. Like I just feel like it's our last actual opportunity to be here, be present in the moment in our school, and we're actually just like we're done. Like that's
Right.
it. Like we're just gonna do our internship and that's it. And I can see like the benefit of doing the internship, but like at that point, why not do it for 2 weeks or do it earlier in the year so
Right.
you're not missing the end of your senior year? I just feel like I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I'll be back, like, because I mean, we both play spring sports and we're both captains. Like, we'll be back in school all the time. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's like a weird
I
feeling.
know, like I remember last year when they were doing it, like, oh, it's their last day, and I was like, oh, like whatever. But now I'm like, oh, that's kind of like, I don't know. And I never even thought that I don't like. It's not that I like love high school so much or anything, but it's like kind of like I don't know. It's just sad. Like you're actually.
No, it is sad.
I don't know.
I mean, but like, what will be nice though is I think that a lot of us are gonna be doing our internships like from like morning to afternoon. So like, I think we'll all kind of have like a lot more time to spend with each other, which will be like nice. Yeah, like I definitely noticed like last year's seniors like they were with each other a lot more during internships.
Yeah, I think so. There was something else I was gonna say. I don't know. Was that mine or was that yours?
That was yours.
Okay, you can go.
Okay, so my next one, and this is my last one. I think that there should be a specific gym class that's like gym for seniors or whatever. Because one thing that was really, really kind of frustrating this year was that like there was like maybe 4 or 5 other seniors in my gym class, and then the rest was like juniors, sophomores, and like even freshmen. And like so many of us had to take gym this year. Like I just kind of didn't understand why we didn't have like a senior gym class.
Yeah, I think the way that they did gym at the school really was messed up. Like they totally
Yeah.
messed the whole thing up because they told some people they could take it junior year, other people had to take it senior year. They wanted it to be spread out, but also I just feel like gym senior year is just such not like.
It wasn't like obviously no one wants to
No
take
one's
gym their
main
senior
priority.
year, right? So like I feel like that could have been made a little bit
Especially,
more
like,
enjoyable
I
if
mean,
it was
I don't know
like
if anyone really had a second semester, but like second semester gym your senior year is like you like
It's
get
brutal.
absences if you don't go to that class.
yeah,
It's literally
and they take
like-
points off every time you miss
Exactly,
class.
That's really annoying, and I just think that I don't know. The way they did it, they should have just made it so everyone took it their junior year, everyone just finished off
Right.
their freshman sophomore year. I feel like the way I think that also got changed for our year. I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, because that's what was supposed to happen, and then I don't know, something like got lost. I don't know, not something got lost, but like something like was miscommunicated. So like some people got to take gym their junior year, and then like other people were told that they couldn't take gym their junior
Yeah,
year.
it was the
It was
same
like a
thing
weird
as how-
situation. Yeah.
Okay, my last one. What was my last one? Okay, this was kind of stupid. I think I just made that up, but it was. Okay, see, I don't even agree with that. I said taking laps is like something you do. Okay, I will say I do think freshman year is when like your sister, for example, not to put her on
Right.
blast, but Charlotte Doyle.
Charlotte Doyle is always taking
walking in the
laps.
hallway, always. And I feel like I also now I feel like I'm literally bored in school sometimes, so I just walk the hallways.
Yeah.
But like I feel like freshman year, I don't know why you have this like intense urge to just
I know.
get out of your class freshman year, but I was just like always walking the hallways.
No,
Like,
yeah.
I would meet up with people in the hallways. Now I feel like we all just like everyone has to study or somewhere.
Right, like, we have so much free time during the school day. But, like, honestly, I also, like, I feel like now, like, I can't even, like, I'll walk into the hall, like, if I just, like, want to walk out of class and, like, I'll do, like, one lap and I'm like, okay. Like, I'm going back to class, like, what do I do now?
That was it. But before I used to walk in the hallways.
Oh my god, laps upon laps. I think we walked a couple miles before the school day even started.
It was like a game. Into in the hallway. Which couple? Who's the new people?
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
So good. Okay.
Oh my god, this is literally the longest podcast we've ever done.
Okay, guys. So we're coming to an end here. That was my last one.
Yeah, I think we're done. Honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do next episode, and I think we only have 2 episodes left because technically we're only in school for.
Have one?
No, because we have all of March and all of April before internships start.
Oh my god, I literally thought, oh my god, I feel so stupid. I kid you not. I don't know why I was thinking that I started my internship at the beginning of April. I have 2 months. I thought I had 1 month. Oh my god, this is really nice. I literally thought I had 1 month left of school. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay.
Okay, guys, we're leaving.
Bye.
Bye.